Greetings, Black Rock brothers and sisters. What a privilege to greet you from Namibia, where it is hot. We are headed into summer and we are waiting for the rains. Greetings have become increasingly important in my life since I joined an all-African team in 2019 with AfriGO Magazine. At this point, we have 7 African team members from 5 African countries, and then there's me. And I'm so thankful to be involved with AfriGO Magazine. I hear so many amazing stories of African missionaries. You'd be surprised at how many African missionaries there are. Recently, I was reading the story of a Kenyan missionary working in the northeast of Kenya, which is a very Muslim area, dangerous for Christians. And he was at the market getting some groceries, tying some things on the back of his motorbike. And he noticed a scuffle not too far away. A young man was being beaten by some other young men. So he went to see if he could help. That young man escaped, but then they turned on him. So he ran, they chased him, he fell down, they hit him a couple of times. The money and phone fell out of his pocket. And then they grabbed the money, about $1 worth, and ran away, left him there. He stood up and dusted himself off, looked around, and saw that a huge crowd had gathered. So he thought, unlike what I would have done, he thought, what a great opportunity to share the gospel. So that's what he did. I hear stories like this all the time, and I love sharing them on social media and on our website. And they're so encouraging to me. Without the African church, we will not accomplish the task of world evangelization. There are more Christians on the continent of Africa than any other continent. So our goal at AfriGO, which is a project of SIM and AIM, which Kevin and I are with, is to mobilize the African church to send support and pray for African missionaries. And this is our latest issue of the magazine, which was on sports. We've had issues on funding, on the pastor's role, lots of different things that the team feels are important for the African church to know, to raise it up. Some people may feel that the African church doesn't have the funds to send missionaries, but that is not true. The African middle class is rising quickly, and we want to mobilize them to support missionaries to send not just in Africa, but around the world. So we are publishing in Portuguese, Swahili, and English at this point, hoping to add French soon. And we just appreciate your involvement in this ministry. And I just love it. I'm so thankful to be involved. You can pray for the spread of AfriGO and the message of missionary sending and supporting, for the message to spread across the continent and get in deep. And you can pray for Kevin and I as we work here in Namibia, and I work with AfriGO, and for our boys. We're just so thankful to be part of the Black Rock family, and really feel that we belong there and that we belong to you. And we thank you so much for your prayers and support.